What's going on, guys? It's your boy icjosh, and we're here to talk about banners to pretty much skip and also banners to summon for, because we're on global side. We got a lot of things to pretty much go through, and also I'm taking out of consideration that the new legendary summon Broly banner is coming up as well, and I pretty much feel like that's like, I know some people say they're going to skip it, but I'm pretty sure that's probably like a hard summon for a lot of people. So without that being said and everything else, we already have active skills, and we do already have the LR Goku and a Raleigh as well to they gave us. So in all seriousness, Goku I think it should be next, if I'm not mistaken, of Dokkan Fest for next month. So I'll say this right now because I know some people are free to play and I know some people are pay to win, but in all seriousness, if you're free to play, this is probably the banner that you actually want to summon for. You want to get this Goku. I've showed you this Goku on JP version, and pretty much my whole team is almost besides him and Super Saiyan 2 LR Gohan, I think everyone else on the team is free to play at in some sense. So the whole team is literally like free to play. I mean, and on global side now, because they did give us the Goku and Raleigh early because of this one, because they wanted us to have this card before he comes out as well too. Again, we have active skills as well, so there's no real reason. I think the reason why they're going to give it to us early is because I know a lot of people are saying they wanted to skip this guy, because obviously you have Trunks and Zamasu as well too, and all that stuff. So a lot of people were looking at this banner to kind of really skip for, because Roshi, old King Piccolo are pretty much like, they're not Dokkan Fest exclusive, so they're going to be coming back in the GSSR pool rates, well, in the SSR pool rates in your GSSR slot. So I mean, it's pretty much like everyone's like, okay, whatever. And Boo, no one really gives a damn about Boo. But in all seriousness though, Goku is really damn good, and his team is mostly made up of free to play LRs and stuff like that are extremely good as well. So there you go. Mans is literally amazing. He has a really good team. I personally think that you should really summon on him. If you're not really going to summon that hard, at least throw a multi or two at it and then be done with it. If you're just not even thinking about really summoning that much, or if you have like a slight interest in it. But if you're free to play, this is probably one of your best teams to really go for. Now we can head on over to the 4-year anniversary, because the 4-year anniversary, I know it's looking spicy and all this stuff, because I mean, LR Super Saiyan 4 is Goku's family, Goku's lineage, Vegeta's lineage, and everyone's like, oh man, you know, I'm still hunting for this one, this 4-year anniversary. You're gonna get a lot of Dragon Stones through here. And also, again, going back up here and talking about, you know, this banner that's going to be coming out a little bit after the banners drop as well too. You got to remember they're there as well, and the two LRs here, and there's also other LRs in here as well too, but they're there. You're going to get the LR free to play Majub as well too, but he's not going to be in any other categories, but he's there as well too. So that's a free LR there. And also you can get Spirit Bomb Goku from the Easy A as well. This already comes at 120, and then you just Easy A through him to get to 140 and get rewards and all this stuff. So I mean, he's there as well too. You're getting Dragon Stones, you're getting all this stuff. You're going to get a lot of Dragon Stones through here. So I'm personally not that much on the skippable as much as I was before. But again, I mean, in all seriousness, they kind of low-key can be a hard skip if you're literally looking to maximize your Dragon Stones or going somewhere else, because again, you got to remember the 300 million download celebration that's going to be right after this, as well, as long as we've hit 300 million downloads. This should be coming right after that, and I still do 100% think that's going to be a transforming Gogeta and Omega Shenron, or Sin Shenron that turns Omega Shenron. I think it's probably going to be like Sin Shenron or the Shadow Dragons LR that's going to transform to it's probably going to be like, but yeah, transforming, and it is the active skill is going to be them going to Omega Shenron or something, or at least transforming to Omega Shenron, and then active skill being you know, minus plus energy or minus energy ball or whatever the heck it is, like or hopefully Dragon Thunder or something along the lines of that one. So in all seriousness, when you think about it though, if you really are going to go for these guys, your best route to probably take is, obviously, if you're going to go for Vegeta, your best route would be Vegeta, 300 million download celebration. Again, we're going to get Dragon Stones from that one as well too, and then for probably Zamasu and Trunks are probably moved up now. So in all seriousness, that's probably going to be 3 like big banners like in a row back to back. like each month or something. They either have like some little bitty stuff in between it, obviously, like having the LR baby Vegeta's banner. Better bang for your buck, low-key, for real, because everything on this banner is fire. And hopefully for global side they kind of replace Frieza and put in transforming Vegeta in as a place, because Goku's banner literally already has transforming Goku, and I just think it makes more sense for them to go ahead and take off the Frieza, because Frieza has nothing to do with that one, and they go ahead and put him in there as well. I know for a fact they're not going to put the LR Trash Brothers in for like, because that would be another LR, and then that would pretty much make Goku's banner a more sought out to go for if they do make changes. And in all seriousness though, like even if they do make changes for that one, that's still 3 LR. So I mean, low key, you have like a even less chance really to probably pull the Goku if they put in another LR, because if you get an LR animation, you're going to be thinking, instead of it's 1 or 2 of the LRs, you're going to be like, oh man, I'm going to get 1 of 3 LRs. So I doubt they would do that as well. But Vegeta's side, it does make sense for them to put transforming Vegeta in on his banner, which would make his banner even more better to actually summon for as well. And also his category, I think now is probably getting a little bit better, because we weigh the LR Trash Brothers versus the actual just transforming Trunks with an active skill. I still do think Trunks outbeats them in my personal opinion, because he's just way better. His, like, especially for SAs and all that stuff, way better than theirs. But I don't know. I want to say maybe in damage as well too. I don't know yet, but I haven't played around with them that much, and I haven't got them. And they're easier to, well, first of all, they're easier to get. Well, they're not easier to get Rainbow or get a lot of different dupes of stuff, like, even though they are Dokkan Fest and stuff. Trunks is probably easier to get more, copies of than they are. So there you go on that. But I still think that Vegeta's banner is probably a little bit better. Obviously, it's still better right now than Goku's banner, but I think Goku's team at that point was better. So, and since Trunks came out, I don't think so that much anymore. But again, we've already talked about these guys right here, so I mean, that's nothing to really worry about. You still have all the other little itty bitty stuff that's going to be coming through. We're not worried about Hit, because we already have Heat though. But you do have the Kale and Caulifla banner, and that's another big thing as well too, which is like, because they're really good, but they low-key might be a hard skip. But at that point in time, maybe something else would come out and it would be like, okay, it's looking really spicy. But in all seriousness though, like, they're really good and everything, but man, I don't know. Like, low-key, I really don't know. I'm not, as much as I like them and I like their LR and they're, really good units, I still think Broly's better than them. In all seriousness, I mean, 8.5 million on an active skill, 8.5 million on an active skill, with only on Resurrected Warriors, and literally only having a Meta Cooler on rotation as well, so it's only 30% extra. You had Kid Buu on there as well too. You're getting even more off that one. So I mean, for me, they're probably honestly they're probably a skip for me. I know some people probably really want them, and I'm not saying that, hey, everyone should skip them, but this is for the people that's looking through the banners, stuff like that, which to skip and what not to skip. I'm giving my personal opinion on what to skip and what not to skip. But these guys probably skip. First of all, I want to go back down to the 4-year anniversary and the Super Saiyan 4s, the Dual Fest Super Saiyan 4s. They're going to be here. Their banners are going to be here for a good little bit of time when they're here. So you should have enough time to sort of see what the 300 million download celebration is roughly going to look like before, I guess, they go away. So you could probably still summon before they go away, or even if you plan on summoning for these guys, I wouldn't go balls deep. I'd probably just go until I got the one that I wanted, and then I save it for the 300 million download celebration and see what the hell I'm going to be getting from that one as well. But that's just my personal opinion there. I feel like that'd be more of a smart move, and let you hit #1 and all that stuff from Google and everything, and still save up Dragon Stones, still get to see what you're going to be doing. Plus, you get some Dragon Stones from the $300 million celebrations as well. So I mean, it's like you still want to go through, because again, in all seriousness, Super Saiyan 4s have the worst active skills right now currently, because everyone else is better except for Pan, I guess, even though Pan's is really good. But in terms of like animation and all that stuff, like, You know, they're not crazy stupid busted like everyone else going up through is. This one's very controversial because obviously it happened. Obviously it was on JP and it literally happened like literally right after they hit number 1. They got the step up banner, but the Zamasu and the Trunks banner are, I honestly low key feel like they're not skippable. I feel like if just about any of these banners right now are not skippable, it's probably them. But I do think that this banner right here, the step up banner, was literally a 100% just like cash in because they hit number 1. It was like, okay, what's the best thing to do? Put a step up banner in right after they hit number 1. And now after we bled them dry from like all the other stuff that was literally coming out, bleed them dry even more and do a step up banner for 200 Dragon Stones to get you a guaranteed LR, which again, you know, you look at all the cards that's in here and everything, there's a lot of fire in here that you can get. I still don't even have Super 17, hashtag rip Super 17 for me, but you know, you have the LRs in there, you have a lot of really good unfeatured units and all that stuff that's in here just chilling and everything. So it's like it's a really good banner, don't get me wrong, but for global side, I would say that's a hard skip, bro. I mean, a lot of people lost their damn minds whenever they seen the step up banner pop up right after that, and they were like, "What? You mean to tell me I just like spent all my damn Dragon Stones trying to get these damn guys?" Which again, they do have some. They didn't have like just great rates on JP, but I mean, it was like Zamasu. I said before, Zamasu is probably the guy you really want to go for firsthand because that Realm of Gods team is absolutely nasty. Again. His banner is still solid as well, but I do think that the other one's better. I think that Zamasu's banner is a little bit better. Again, they're not. I don't think they're skippable. I think you should at least do a couple multis on the banner just in case. Step up banner skippable, 100% skippable. Like F that BS, like in like real talk. And then after we'll the next one that will be on the banner that we'll have to see about is pretty much the new transforming Goku, because that transforming Goku with an active skill is going to have freeze on it, so it's not a dual fest, it's going to have freeze on there. You just have to really see about the other cards on there and just see how the information on that Goku is going to be. Like I kind of hope he's a Super Saiyan, like just an SSJ category leader, and that would be dope if it is, but I doubt it. But if it is, and that's even he's even more sought out, especially if he's really good. So we're still waiting on that one, and also they'll probably have beers and all these other little bitty banners and everything. I mean, obviously the Goku Day stuff. I mean, the Goku Day stuff and stuff like that. We didn't get that, but it's cool, whatever. But you know what I mean, like everything else is like all the way through. So to me personally, that's how I see all the banners and stuff like that. If you guys disagree or you agree, let me know in the comment section below. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to strap that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live and put up more videos. See you guys later on, and I'm out. Peace.